It's Tiffany's content, and let's get right into these cooler temperatures. We woke up to some very extremely cold temperatures over in the Midwest, okay? We're talking Wisconsin, Michigan area, definitely throughout the Great Lakes in the 40s, the lower 40s. Illinois is very cold this morning. And then when you go over into that upper northeast, you're going to see some colder temperatures as well. And even in the northern Rockies, going on that west coast, it's starting to get cooler, okay? Because we were worried about those warm temperatures, those, wildfire warnings and everything, which are still out there, but we're getting cooler temperatures that are coming along with it. So this afternoon, it did start to cool off a little bit more, okay? And definitely in the 70s in a lot of places, still in the 80s, 85 in the south, as you get into the afternoon. But again, over in those going up towards the northern Rockies, very cold up there, starting to feel like some freezing temperatures, okay? So you're going to see more snowfall coming down. We saw some earlier this month, okay? But now as you go into tonight, okay, temperatures are going to start dropping again. That's Wednesday night. We're going to also talk about, going into the weekend temperatures. We're going to get even colder, okay? So even tonight you're going to see, it's going to be some cooler temperatures. So that cold front coming through, Florida, it's going to be definitely felt, okay? Just a little bit even going into tonight, okay? 80s are our cold front, okay? So we're happy for that, okay? So if you go up into the northern East Coast, you're still going to see those cold temperatures. And even on that West Coast, as you can see, that activity is coming in, a lot of rainfall coming through, scattered showers, but that is what's going to help cool things down, okay, over on that West Coast. Definitely much needed with all those heat advisories last week, okay? And you're going to see that coming over into that Midwest, and that's what's going to bring and break up that temperature, okay? So you got a lot of big temperature breaks in here, okay? So you're going to have some warm temperatures towards, the bottom, and then cooler temperatures as you get up top to even freezing in the northern area. So going into Thursday, you're going to see some very cold temperatures waking up in the northern Rockies once again over those 30s, even in the 40s and 50s. But it's, like I said, 30s as you get deeper into those mountains. And then even on the north coast, going up that east coast, and even coming out of the Great Lakes, you're going to see 40s and 50s, okay? So like I told you, it's going to be very cold going into the weekend, okay? And this is as early as Thursday morning. So a big temperature drop in that. Going into Friday morning, you're going to see even freezing temperatures coming out and through that Midwest. Coming out of the north, out of Canada, you're going to see that it's going to get down to the 30s, okay? Going into Wisconsin. So my family in Wisconsin, just get ready for that freeze this weekend, okay? And this is Friday, so we're talking very cold temperatures going into the weekend for that upper north Midwest, okay, area. Basically going into the Great Lakes and taking it over to that East Coast. And again, Saturday, you're going to see even colder temperatures on that West Coast. Definitely mountains are going to start, cooling down and definitely opening up for some cold temperature snow, okay? Because that's where all that snow likes to fall through those mountains. And you're going to see those 30s in temperatures in Colorado mountains, but right now you're going to see 60s over there. So enjoy your weather in Colorado, okay? But going over into that East Coast, you're going to still feel some of that cool or cold temperatures, okay, in the morning, even going into Sunday morning, okay? So we're talking this total weekend, you're going to start feeling that temperature break, those cold temperatures, okay? So stay tuned to Tiffany's content. I am going to keep you updated, and make sure that you're tuning in, okay? I really love doing the weather, okay? And I just need more views. That's all it is. That's all it takes, okay? And remember, I'm going by weather.gov, all the, national hurricane centers. I'm looking at the real maps just like all the other weather friends and community, okay? So join my channel. Have fun here. I'm going to keep you updated, but get ready for that cold temperatures. It's getting cold outside. It's Tiffany's content. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, everybody.